Samsung has released an Odyssey Neo G7 43-inch model. And does Samsung have a hit, or does it fall flat on its face? Hi friends, and welcome to Viktors Reality. Oh man, that's a funny one. Before I get into my next video on the unboxing and review of the Odyssey Neo G7, I've been seeing this a lot in the comments on the smear or trail on this specific monitor. So I wanted to talk about that topic in today's video. I'll be showcasing the smear on DisplayPort in game mode and out of it. Now the reason why I'm going to show DisplayPort and not HDMI is because if you're buying this monitor, you're buying it as a PC monitor. You're not buying it as a TV like the QD-OLED. Now it's awesome that this specific monitor has both options, but we need it to work with DisplayPort. First up, we have game mode with the color space at native, and then I switch it up to auto or custom. And then I get out of game mode, and you can see here I have the specific preset on entertain, and then I switch it on over to graphic. Now the question is this monitor like an Aorus FE43U? And honestly friends, I would say yes. It hasn't improved much, but what I'm showing you right here is pixel cup. I don't see any smear. And this is with game mode on the standard preset, which I would say is the worst from them all. So what I'm going to do now is switch between standard and RPG, because in RPG I do have it on the auto color space, while on standard it's on native. Native basically gives you the most smear, but it gives you that impact, that awesome color that you want on this TV or monitor. Now personally, I would always have it on native. That's just my liking. Yes, you can lower the color a tad bit, but the smear is still there on the UFO test. Friends, what I'm saying is that the UFO test does show tremendous smear, but in reality when you're playing your games, Doom Eternal, Pixel Cup, any next generation game on consoles, everything looks crystal clear. You can see right here friends, we are in game mode, which is the worst mode on this TV according to my testing. And just to note, game mode needs to be enabled to get that 144 Hz. If you go out of game mode, it reverts to standard 120 Hz. I show that in my next video, but you can see right here, it's crystal clear. But the thing is guys, this Neo G7 43-inch monitor needs to be a great monitor, not a great TV. That's why they have the QD-OLED. That should be an amazing TV for next generation consoles. While this one should be able to handle both with ease. And specifically, this should be an amazing monitor. And I want to help you make that awesome buying decision. This is expensive. It's huge. That RMA return process is a hassle. I know this. So I wanted to show you that smear at the beginning of the video. But in real world content, there is no smear. That's a specific UFO test, and that's what everyone tests with. I mean, I test all my monitors with that specific test, and the Neo G7 and Neo G8 are crystal clear. They're way faster than this model. I would say this is the slowest Odyssey monitor I have ever seen. But that's with tests. In real world content, you don't see that. It's crystal clear friends. Here moving on to some videos. Again, doing the same thing, standard versus RPG. On native, you get that impact, that quality, that color. But on RPG, which I have the color space to auto, it's much more generic, much more, I would even say, filmmaker-ish kind of a look, even messing around with the specific colors. I personally wouldn't play it this way. I mean, it's doable, but I need that impact if I'm going to be using this as a monitor or TV. Now, as a monitor, there is no problems with text, friends. I do have that in the next video, where I do the same thing. I go from standard to RPG, as you saw in the beginning of this video. Native versus auto. Auto is faster. I would say double fast. And the same thing with entertain and graphic. Graphic is faster. So native and entertain are the same with the color impact, while custom and graphic, again, the color space, makes the colors and impact more subdued, but the panel gets faster. Remember, you need to have game mode on to get that 144 Hz. So you're going to be stuck on what you're seeing here. Standard versus RPG, which is basically native versus custom. This is a weird kind of a video because at the beginning, it looks like it's a disgusting monitor, right? It's so much smear, no one's going to want to buy it. But what I'm showing you here specifically is that tests don't tell the whole story. Yes, it has smear on the UFO test. No, this is not faster than a Neo G7 or Neo G8 32-inch monitor. But tests don't tell the whole story. And in regular content and gameplay, it's crystal clear. You won't have any issues. But like I said, friends, in my next video, we will be covering all of that. But I did want to give you this information as soon as possible, as I know many of you are trying to see if this is a good monitor for you. Because this monitor is really a TV in disguise. As you can see, the monitor menu is a TV. There is no gaming specific features on this TV. What you're seeing here in game mode is on all Samsung TVs nowadays. So we're missing a lot of monitor features. But again friends, just wanted to show you the smear and that crystal clear gameplay at 300 FPS, no matter what setting you choose. I'm sure 90% of everybody will love this TV. You see what I just said? TV. I didn't say gaming monitor. But again friends, we'll check that out in the next video. So friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button so more people can see it, to help them know what's coming out, to help them see this smear, and if they can deal with it. Consider subscribing if you want more information on the 43-inch Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 among all my other monitors I have here on the channel. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.